tutor training course is 7 weeks. That's 1 day per week. Sort of people we have coming on the course, like I said, they're studio coordinators, just freelance people, lots of personal trainers. People have been personal training for 3 years onwards.
I decided to do tutor training as I've been personal training for a while and been teaching classes and fitness manager, and I just wanted somewhere else to move, another field to move into. And I've watched and observed the tutors when they're delivering, and I just thought that would be a fantastic challenge. So something, it's part of my progression of thinking of the future.
They want to give all their knowledge and experience to others. They just feel they want to get out there and say, look, this is how I did it, this is how it's done, and help others to teach.
The session that I've just recently delivered was sort of a gym-related session, because that's the route I'd like to go down to, be tutoring on a personal trainer award. So it was a chance for me to put that together. I've taught it previously, but I've never received any feedback, so the feedback I got today was really positive, and it made me think about areas sort of to move into and to develop as well.
We look at different learning styles massively, about the 4 different learning styles. We look at all the different teaching methods there are, all the different types of resources you can use. We try and play around with getting them to teach in a sort of classroom situation, but also up in the studio, so they can get to see how to work more in a workshop-y way.
From the beginning of the course to now, you learn so many different ways of how you've got to come across as a tutor, and how you adapt to lots of different learning styles, different learning abilities. So you have to think of lots of different ways to connect with your students.
As part of the tutor training course, you're required to deliver sessions, and they call it micro-teaches, and be it practical or in a lecture environment, it gives you a chance just to sort of practice your teaching skills and to get feedback from the tutors on the course, and plus the other students as well.
By the end of the course, hopefully, they'll have a portfolio. In it, they'll have 5 evidence of 5 hours of teaching. So what we do is on the course, if we're lucky, we'll do 2 or 3 of those. Even though it's not a whole hour, we'll have seen a good chunk and they will have planned it, and 2 out in the industry.
The tutors are very, very good, very encouraging, positive all the time, so I've really thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Initially I didn't think I would become a tutor, but from doing a lot of the courses and working with a lot of people, I've realised that I would like to give back and to train a lot of people in the area that I'm really passionate about.
When they finish tutor training, they can then go to local colleges to see if they have work for a tutor, and they can actually go straight in and teach. And certainly all the CYQ centres, they accept petals as standard for taking on teachers, so they can then teach on courses.
This helped to strengthen my teaching skills, and plus my own personal development, and just helped for me to be a little bit more versatile.
I didn't know anyone when I first came, and I've been made to feel very, very welcome.
I love being a tutor. I love the job that I do for lots of reasons. I love working with my fellow colleagues, other tutors, and the reason I love working with them is because they come from different fields, they've got different experiences, and we can pass them on.
I would just say your passion should drive you in that direction, and you will find your route through the fitness industry.